Hi, Dan Genzel. I wanted to talk briefly about the mindset that you need to raise money and when you are dealing with attracting private investors' money. And first of all, is you have to have total integrity. I mean, that is paramount. You are never gonna rebuild your reputation if you get one for taking people's money and not really caring about how you perform for them. So you have to play by a different set of rules when you start pooling investors' capital, which is essentially a security. And it's nothing to scare you with. It's just you have to follow a set of rules. And I'm not an attorney, so I'm not going to tell you what those rules are. But you need to research what rules those are when you are dealing with securities. And what you need to do now is find a good securities attorney that you can bring on your team if and when you need them. Typically, they will meet with you for free and really get to understand who you are and the business that you want to create, and you should do that now. So when you do have opportunities that come down the road, investors start saying yes, they're on board and they can help you raise that money legally and get all the right documents in place to do that. So your transactions attorney might know securities attorneys, title companies will know attorneys, maybe your accountant knows securities attorneys. If all else fails, reach out to me and I might be able to point you in the right direction. But again, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not going to lecture you about security law other than to tell you that you need to get one on your team. And then do keep in mind that while there may be a small upfront expense to bring this attorney on board, the deal when you raise the money typically reimburses you back for those legal fees. At least that's what happens in my situation. So you do get that money back. So that's number one. You have to operate from a viewpoint of total integrity, and you can only destroy your reputation once. Number two is when you're out raising money, you have to put your investors' interest ahead of your own, and you're gonna get one crack to do that. And the best way to do that is by coming from a standpoint of really helping investors, helping them hit their goals, and investing in your deal hopefully helps them do that. It helps them achieve their financial goals. And there was a period back in the early 2000s when I was all about me, raising money for this, that, and the other deal, and I was totally focused on me, totally focused on raising the money. And my money raising started to slow down, and it's because I was focused on me instead of trying to do, put myself in the investor's shoes and do what's best for them and match them into the right deal. So you have to shift your mindset to educating and taking care of the investor first. And believe me, once you change that mindset, everything will fall into place for you. So you have to do what's right for them, fix their problems, and show them why investing with you is going to do that. And by you helping them and educating them is going to be the way forward, because you're going to help them get to their goal of financial freedom. So at the end of the day, you want an investor to leave a meeting with you or a webinar with you or a phone call saying, hey, I'm better off from knowing this guy. So that's the goal. So those are two things. A lot of it's mindset, and you have to adjust that accordingly, and your success will follow. Take care.